1800s, the reimagined Edwardian Ball is coming back to the Bay next weekend. So put on your best gown or coat for this one-of-a-kind celebration filled with art, music, and more. And we're highlighting that right here as part of our Bay Area Backstage segment.
Joining us in the studio are the co-producers of the show, Justin Katz and Mike Gaines. Welcome, fellas. Okay, so I think, you know the character on Schitt's Creek that Dan Levy plays, I think he would call this an immersive experience, would he not, right?
Absolutely. That's how we design it and create it with the people who come.
What's the history of this exciting thing?
Well, the Edwardian Ball was founded actually for a love of the author Edward Gorey. So he's our Edward. And in 1999, we decided to create an event around his art and stories.
Wow. It's so whimsical, and I know that it's family friendly. So for those viewers that do want to bring their kids, I know there's a warning on your website, you know, from 12 a.m. to 2. Just what is the experience like for all ages?
Well, we bring in a variety of performers from circus, dance, and burlesque probably is what we're referring to after midnight. But we have a fashion, it's really music-centric, and we have a bazaar that has fashions that we sell for, in our basement area.
So cool. And I would imagine that a lot of what we see by way of costumes gets drawn out at first, and there's great planning in what you wear.
The people that are coming to the ball are planning for it before we're done with this year. It's amazing. As I was mentioning, really, we put a lot of care into what goes on the stage and what happens around in these immersive environments, but most of the event is created by the fantastic costumes and characters that people bring.
How do you find the talent of the performers? What is the audition process like?
Well, it's not really an audition process. I think we've been embedded in the Bay Area for so long. We just have hundreds of amazing performers at our disposal, if you will, and everybody's excited about coming out to the ball and performing, in this environment.
How close can attendees get to all of this visual mastery? It's so beautiful.
As you said, it's immersive. So we float amongst the crowd and within the crowd and actually become the crowd. And you can't really, there's a blurred line between performers and the crowd itself.
Is it like a first date experience if you're trying to impress somebody, or is it something you save until after you know somebody a little bit?
First and last date, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, depending on. So you mentioned that you can actually buy stuff. You can also take part in crafts. What type of crafts are we talking about?
Well, we actually have craft vendors, and honestly, you can take part in crafts. We have a lot of engaging, immersive games that people play throughout.
Like what?
We have...
Well, this year we have Victorian parlor games that we call the Exquisite Corpse.
Okay.
Participants can come and draw all kinds of games just like they might have in the 1890s and create a gallery over the course of the weekend. So that's a fun way for people to get their art on the walls.
I love it. And the music, too. Tell us about the derivation of the music. I can hear a little bit of it there.
The origin, really, the original Edwardian Ball was the band Rosencoven, which is a pagan lounge ensemble from San Francisco.
That's a LinkedIn credit. I'm a part of a pagan lounge ensemble.
Yes, we always said the world's premiere. And so music, cabaret, theater, shows, musical shows has always been at the heart of this, in collaboration with circus, dance, performance, theater, with the Vaudeville Society.
So what is your favorite element? I mean, there's so many visuals, it's hard to choose just one, but is there something that stands out to you?
Every year we take an Edward Gorey illustrated story and we interpret that on stage through dance, circus, music, and fashion. And I think that's the most challenging thing with Gorey's work, is to grab something new and present it in a new way every year. And so that's my favorite, is that interpretation. That's on Saturday night. And then Vaudeville Society is our performance group, and we do shows throughout.
I love it. So cool. They say art is all about visuals and the marriage of all of the different arts, right? Thank you so much. How can people get involved and come and see?
Well, the events will be next weekend at the Regency Ballroom, Friday and Saturday, the 26th and 27th. And all of the information, tickets, how to dress, history of the ball is on edwardianball.com.
So cool. Thank you so much, Justin and Mike. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good morning. Drive safe back to the East Bay. We hear it's going to be a little bit rainy out there.